Move on to somebody that has it worse than me. There's somebody that's not turning into a cow in a video game, but instead are being beefed up in Korea. Now let's go and take a look at Johnny Somali and see what's been going on with him.
After the most hated IRL streamer taunted the Korean public to come and get him.
Tomorrow I'm outside for Halloween. Come catch me. I'm outside tomorrow.
Catch me outside.
He allegedly ended up begging police to protect him.
Damn.
It's safe to say things are not going in the favor of the most hated IRL streamer in the world right now, as he's currently stuck in Korea, and it seems like he's going to be there for a while, as more charges have been filed against him.
Did they drop in a volcano yet? No, it seems like he's still alive.
And they postponed his travel ban until the case he was indicted in is resolved. And as we said previously, a national Korean news station just revealed that he allegedly begged the police for protection after taunting the Korean public to come and find him. And thankfully, the news station Korea Now is in English, so we can actually understand this.
American YouTuber Johnny Somali has engaged in outrageous acts in South Korea, such as kissing the Statue of Peace and causing disturbances at a convenience store, has been referred to the public prosecutor's
That's still such a ridiculous clip.
On Monday, Seoul Mapo Police said it has forwarded the case involving the live streamer, who has been charged with obstruction but has not been detained for further investigation.
Okay, so he's still free as of right now.
In the operations of a convenience store by playing loud music and pouring instant noodles on a table after being stopped from drinking alcohol by an employee. He even uploaded his action on his YouTube channel, which got the local police involved and barred him from leaving the country.
He's just self-snitching on him. Everything he does is a self-report.
Undergoing a probe in connection to possible assaults and even illegal use. Somali's disrespectful and offensive behavior, meanwhile, has drawn significant public criticism in Korea. In fact, last month, he was attacked multiple times on the streets of Seoul by Korean live streamers. Somali,
this was after he taunted them.
Police protection after claiming someone was stalking him in the city of Kudi. He claimed that an unidentified man presumed to be a YouTuber was following him and that his address in Kudi.
So for people that don't get it, what's happening is that Johnny Somali is basically just going around Korea doing his, you know, this is a menace. This is a menace to society. And all he does is go around, harass people, go to statues and do weird things around them and litter and make a lot of weird situations that are against the rules and will piss off the population itself. So it has resulted into now that everyone are making a bounty. Essentially, they're making a streamer event for themselves where they're going live on YouTube and they're trying to find him to sucker punch him. So you just have a bunch of Korean streamers just looking for him. It's like a piñata. Where is Johnny?
City was revealed by Korean YouTubers through their live streams. Earlier on the 6th, Somali publicly apologized to Koreans through a YouTube video, but this action has been coldly received by the general public who doubts his sincerity.
Yeah. And I mean, there's plenty of reasons to doubt the apology, but first, going back to him begging the police to protect him, apparently he recorded this video and this was posted somewhere, probably on his Discord, of him in the backseat being protected.
Stop drinking in the cop car, man.
Well, that's not on camera.
Or I'm gonna drop everything, man.
We're not drinking. We're not drinking. We're not drinking. Hey, please, bro. It's not on camera.
You follow my orders. We're not helping you, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, lie. This is not Japan. Americans have way more freedom here.
We guys always were freedom.
Protecting us, we in the back of the police car. Come and get us.
Yo, they gonna look at these films. They're gonna be like, oh, hell no. I said stop drinking.
Right. I mean, even while being protected by the police, you can't behave. Oh boy, I mean, this guy is...
He's like disrespectful to the police itself. This guy's like, why would anybody protect this man?
Gonna have such a rude awakening when his case actually goes to trial, because according to the YouTube attorney Legal Mindset, if he was just gonna get a simple slap on the wrist, that would have happened by now. Instead, they're going to trial. As you can see by this chart that Legal Mindset made, it's either one or the other apparently over there. And in Korea, that normally means a more severe punishment and typically jail time. So it's just laughably stupid that someone will willingly put themselves in this bad of a situation for some simple attention on the internet. But while he's also just screaming, "Come and get me," he's filing restraining orders on other people who met him while streaming. Thankfully, this one has English subtitles.
조니가 저 신고했어요? 네. 네, 잠시만요. 네. 잠정 조치가 뭐예요? 네, 맞아요. 네, 맞아요. 네.
So he can't be within 100 meters of Johnny, and Johnny filed this restraining order.
네?
Right, yeah.
떠나지 말라고요? 네. 네, 알겠습니다. 그럼, 네.
Johnny is such a coward. Like, he clearly effed around a little bit too much and found out, physically and legally. And obviously, people aren't buying his apology as it just sounds extremely insincere. But that didn't stop the Korean media from reporting on it. Because here you have a full-on article by Korea Jungang Daily. Johnny Somali apologizes to Koreans, cites ignorance, different comedy cultures. Yeah, right, dude. So like the whole basis of his apology was, oh, I didn't know better. I didn't know.
He also apologized to Japan. Like, he apologizes all the time. The problem with that, every time he apologizes, it doesn't look sincere because he jokes about it right after, and he jokes within the apologies too. His apologies mean nothing. They don't come. They're not genuine. They're just like an action done just to think he thinks it will do something, but it tend to never do shit.
That statue was. Essentially, it's just a rinse and repeat of what happened in Japan. He apologized profusely multiple times until he was out of the country safe. And then he just deleted all of his apologies and took it back like nothing happened. And now you have more clips coming from his last streams that just nuke what's left of the credibility of that apology. Because here is a clip of him literally reading exactly what this statue is and what it stands for.
I'm talking about the Korean comfort women. The thousands of women who were forced into by the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II. Let's not mince our words. These women were kidnapped. They were victims of one of the largest.
Bro is laughing midway. How do you take this genuinely? Like, let's be real. He's talking about a serious case, a historical situation that is disrespected like a statue that is reminding everybody about it. Where he like kept on like, but for reference, this is like a historical statue depicting like the women that were like like used by the Japanese army as trade for sexual favors. So basically, Japan occupied Korea and took women in and basically let all the army individuals do whatever they wished with those women. And this is a statue to remind about the tragedies around that. And this guy came in with fucking baby oil and started like licking and kissing this thingy. And now he's making an apology around that situation. Look at how ungenuine this is. He's mocking them more.
Systems of exploitation of modern history.
So now his apology has zero weight. But speaking of old stream clips, another old stream clip confirms that the police is actually investigating the statue incident.
The police have to investigate you because
we've been sitting here 1 hour.
Can I speak?
Go ahead, talk.
We saw your video.
I don't do no crime. No crime.
You have been visit the Itaewon, right?
No crime. I don't do no crime.
And then you touch the.
I don't do no crime.
Statue.
Let her speak, man.
Is it okay you go with us?
No.
For the
No.
investigate?
No.
No. And then you can be under arrest because you touch the girl's bronze statue and then doing some on your opinion.
I don't want to go with you. I will not go with you. No.
And then you don't want to go another day.
No.
Investigating.
I need to talk to my Korean friend and lawyer. I have Korean friend and lawyer. I will not go with you.
I can get some help from the lawyer.
I'm not going. I'm not going with you. No.
Didn't do anything.
No crime. No crime.
Girls bronze.
No crime. Nothing illegal. No crime. Translate. I did no crime.
Now that he's travel banned, they have plenty of time to investigate him for this.
Mini crime. What did he do? Name him. Name crime. Name.
We're listening.
You did the sexual thing.
I'm not no sexual. No sexual.
To the bronze of the.
Bro, you streamed it.
No, you didn't.
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
What is with these
What
IRL?
the fuck is happening? Bro, what that even if you were gay, this has nothing to do with it. Doesn't matter. You still did these actions. What the bro, what do you think it will get? He's just yapping. At this point, he just says anything to get out of trouble.
Streamers and faking being gay to avoid any sort of accountability. Like literally in yesterday's video, we watched Fuzi do the exact same thing. He just faked being gay to try to avoid accountability. These guys would literally do anything just to weasel their way out of a little bit of accountability.
That's no problem.
I'm gay.
We saw the video. We saw the video.
So they're asking me if I want to voluntarily go to the station. I said, voluntarily go to the station.
I have a choice.
Yes, your choice.
My choice. Hank, they said it's my choice to go to the station. No.
You don't want, okay.
No.
You need to get the fuck out of Mapo district.
Another day, police call to you.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You can call. Call me.
Another day, because you doing bad thing at the subway station. We saw the video.
What I do?
What do you do?
You dance in the subway station, right?
Hank, that's illegal?
Yes, illegal because
Dancing.
yes, that dancing body motion like the sexual problem. Okay.
That's some
Wow.
bullshit, bro. No, it's not true.
Right. He just posted that clip on his TikTok today as well.
We can go. Bye-bye.
It's like they don't know all of his social media. He knows all of their social media.
13-0.
Oh, okay. So now his recent TikToks make a little bit more sense because he's essentially just taunting this whole case, which is just so beyond stupid. But it's not like we've been covering him for being a genius. So I can't really be surprised here. But we'll get back to the
Bro was thinking about running up North Korea to escape South Korea. I wonder how that would go.
clips in a bit because he's now facing even more charges as an IRL streamer he harassed on the street by the name of Boomy ITV pressed charges against him the other day. And of course, the evidence is there because Johnny streamed himself doing this. Johnny is his own worst enemy. But Boomy tweeted a clip of Johnny's stream with the caption, "He is harassing me when I do IRL. Johnny's Somali weird." And then he later on confirmed that he did press charges for this incident.
I am kick streamer. You're kick streamer.
What the fuck?
He actually looks.
That accent is just so disrespectful.
Bro, look at this weirdo.
He said he's calling the police. Call police, mommy. Call 112. Call police, mommy.
I mean, the dude is just humiliating him.
You know what's the most impressive thing is that he never backs down. He keeps going. After all of this shit happening, he's doing this. He's still doing this. Wait, does he have 20 live for... Is he doing this for only 18 viewers? What the fuck?
Self here. Like,
He has only
congratulations, dude.
18 viewers? How is this sustainable?
112. Call the police, mommy. But you are my streamer. Can you give me a hug? Then I go. You give me a hug. I need to move you. Why? Why?
I thought he did this obnoxious bullshit for viewers, but like, he's not even getting viewers out of this. What is wrong? And this guy is just like, this guy is just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just, well, another day, I guess.
Stay out of soul. This is my territory now. I run the city. Ain't no kick streamers on my block, you ass. Run.
Right. All of this is just so tiring. Like, we all want to live in a society where there's a 0% chance of being harassed in public by an IRL streamer trying to use you for content. So, I mean, this just should not be acceptable, and hopefully he will be punished for this. But if this guy actually ends up getting years in prison for just being an all-around fool, he played himself. Like, bravo, just keep cooking yourself, dude. Like, and also, I mean, he just did this exact same thing in Japan, but I guess he got away with it in Japan, so he's extremely arrogant here in Korea. He has a little bit too much of that survivor bias, I think. But I mean, at this point, he just has so many charges that he's going to have to spend maybe more money in court defending himself than what he's made off of doing all this. Or even worse, represent himself. And
isn't he getting sued? Like, he did like some kind of weird video where he used what's it called? What's it called again? Like, he used that. He basically used AI to change the visual face of some other girl to look like some other Korean YouTuber, and that YouTuber basically is gonna sue him for doing that.
Face way harsher penalties. As, I mean, good luck representing yourself here in the US when you have a little bit of a vague understanding of the law. In Korea, you're gonna
deepfake. Yeah, deepfake was the word. Yeah, he was using deepfake. He deepfaked someone else to look like a different Korean YouTuber, and basically that Korean YouTuber is suing him for that
completely
because it's highly legal in Korea.
Quick afterthought. yeah, he's probably using a public defender.
But either way, this dude is now flexing his emergency passport on TikTok because people were kind of memeing him saying, haha, the Korean government has your passport. And he's like, no, I have this emergency passport as well. Look at that.
Wow. Amazing.
Dude, that thing's useless. You can't leave. What's the point of this?
Because as soon as you try to go through, they'll know you. They'll know who you are. You can't leave.
So according to Cancel Johnny's on Twitter, this passport was given to him as an emergency so he could leave Israel when he was in danger last time, which is why I guess he would have 2 passports. And then on top of this, he's still posting the same disrespectful content of him in the subway, which we heard the investigator talk about briefly earlier.
Oh.
So I feel like everything this guy is doing is just making things harder for himself in court. And he's also re-uploading the statue clips on his Rumble account while they're in Korea still. So again, he's just trying to push the boundary. He wants to see how much he can get away with. So it's definitely going to be extremely interesting to see what the Korean court system decides to do with him.
I'm not kidding. Johnny will be picking cabbage for a decade. I don't know what the hell they do in Korean prison, but he's going to be there for a long time.
So guys, what do you think the odds are? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. But other than that, we just dropped Boston and Washington, D.C. to Mat City, which is a company I started where we bring the nostalgic toy car mats that's behind me alongside of large mouse pads to a city near you. Feel free to check them out in the description down below if you want another way to support the channel. Other than that, feel free to subscribe if you're new here, or you might not see me again, but hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bro, this guy is completely cooked. Like, this guy is an absolute menace to society. I don't see a way where he will actually have any free time for at all once they're done with all these charges, because at the moment it's like 29 years, and I think it's just going to keep piling up because every time I see an update of it, they're adding more and more years for different kind of charges. He will end up eventually just stay for the rest of his life in Korea, and I say lock him up. Set an example for him. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. I have no sympathy for this man at all. He's so, I don't know, dude. It's embarrassing. Jesus Christ. But anyways, y'all, if you like this video, make sure you click the like button. Tell me down below what you think about the situation, and sub to the channel if you want to watch more. When you get me live and join me live, feel free to come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/Adley. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Have a good one.